we are in time of war. This time of war began 1400 years ago. I know there was a period less than 78 years ago and earlier, Muslims did not have anything but camels, and they were far away from the Western society. Therefore, they could not wage a war on us. Today, they live among us. They're everywhere. Muslims are in America, Muslims are in Europe, Muslims everywhere. Now they no longer ride camels, they have all the weapons which we have made and gave it to them. Therefore, they can come back to the reality, to practice the teaching of the Quran and wage war against the infidel, Christian and Jew. We are in war. Therefore, it's okay for Muslims to lie. Therefore, it's okay for Obama to lie.
I love that, brother.
Do you know who is this? That's Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan is the leader of the Nation of Islam after Malcolm X, after Muhammad Elisha. Muhammad Elisha, he is a big liar. He claimed to be a prophet. Born in California in 1930, and he has millions of followers today in America. Black Nation of Islam in America who believe in Muhammad Elisha to be a prophet. And Muslims come from Middle East, hug them, kiss them on the cheek, and call them brother and sister in hypocrisy, even though they know that Muhammad Elisha is not a prophet. And smoothly, they start instilling so many of the Nation of Islam to the true Islam of Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Muhammad in the Quran clearly taught that he is the last prophet. He is the final prophet. No prophet come after Muhammad ibn Abdullah. That's the one who was born 1400 years ago, who claimed to be a prophet, who tell us about the inventor of the religion of Islam. But in America, Nation of Islam are good, and everybody's good. Not for a long time. 20 years from now, if you are a Nation of Islam, most likely Muslim will kill you. If you are a peaceful, loving Muslim, moderate Muslim, Muslim will kill you. Simply because the only religion accepted by Allah in the Quran is the religion of Islam, which is believe in Prophet Muhammad, Muhammad ibn Abdullah, to be the last prophet. So, Louis Farrakhan said what? I love that brother. How dare Louis Farrakhan call Barack Hussein Obama brother? And say what? I love him? I think a leader of Nation of Islam knows the Quran. He knows what chapter 5 verse 51 says.
O you who believe, do not take the Jews and Christians as friends. They are friends to one another. And whoever among you takes them as friends, so surely he is one of them. Surely God does not guide the unjust people.
The command written in the Quran for Muslim not to take the Jew or Christian for friends. I wish I can see this verse on CNN someday. It'll be too late. I think the Muslim will burn CNN buildings. They will lose their station. And there you see the true picture of who are the Muslims. They will burn the radio station, the TV station, if they quote the Quran. Not to claim Muslims are jihadist, barbaric people. No, just read their own book online, on air. Louis Farrakhan know better to call Barack Hussein Obama. If he is a Christian, he know better to call him a brother. And to go, I love him? Listen to the rest of Louis Farrakhan's speech.
I love that brother. And I want to see that brother successful. I don't want to say anything that would hurt that brother. And I don't want them to use me or the Nation of Islam I didn't tell anybody who to vote for. Do what you want to do. I've taught you enough sense that I know you will vote your self-interest if you know what your self-interest is.
Here it is, America. 4 million Muslim Nation of Islam are already voting for Obama. Does this ring any bells? Do you see any light bulbs shine up? I can feel the heat come out of the light bulbs, not just the light show up. When all Muslims in America are voting for Obama, that means Obama is a Christian. Really. That means Obama left Islam and become a good Christian man.
Don't tell me words don't matter. I have a dream. Just words. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Just words. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. Just words. Just speeches.
Barack Hussein Obama. Within the Democratic Party, that name represents a new hope for some and an ominous unknown for others. Obama, the audacity. A junior senator who aspires to lead the most powerful nation in the world. His name alone has created major divisions in the political landscape. Barack Hussein Obama.
Will face in 2008.
There you go. Why don't we just ask Osama bin Laden? Osama Obama. Obama, what is since he won by such a big amount.
Then they get President B. Hussein Obama in there, and he has massive majorities in the House.
Why do you keep saying to be Hussein Obama?
Well, that's his name.
But what's in a name? For many, his name does raise the question. When we are at war with Islamic terrorism, can Americans elect a man with not one, not two, but three Islamic names?
It's shocking that he's probably going to be our next president, President Hussein.
Barack's good looks and charisma have drawn the support of numerous young people and the bulk of the liberal entertainment establishment.
Yes, we can. It's an opportunity.
But how much do people know about the man National Journal voted the most liberal senator in Congress for 2007? Without researching, very little is known about Obama's background. But when an individual is running for the office of the president, every aspect of their life must be scrutinized to safeguard not only our nation, but the world as a whole. These are the footnotes of interest from the life of Barack Hussein Obama. Fact: Obama's father is a Muslim from Kenya, and his mother a white American.
American people know about Barack Hussein Obama. I will repeat the question and I say, what do American people know? It's not how much. I doubt any American know anything about the man. For I have traveled all over the United States, from Virginia to California to Washington. I'm here in Missouri, and guess what? Every person I have seen, I ask, and I found out they're voting for Obama, I ask him to just share one thing about Obama with me. Oh, what does he tell me? He's going to bring change. I said, wonderful. Change to what? They don't know. What do we know about Obama? I would like to teach you a little bit something, new information you never heard and you will never hear on CNN or CBS, I promise you, that Islam teach if a Muslim man pregnate a woman, if a Muslim man have a sexual relationship with a woman and result of it she become pregnant, the baby is born a Muslim. You know how Islam took over Egypt? 1400 years ago, they came to Egypt. In 100 years, they killed 4 million of my grandpa and my great-grandpa. And they raped their wives and their daughters. And Egypt became a Muslim country. For all the baby was birthed out of this rape was the beginning of Islam in Egypt. So it is all over the world. How Islam spread in Turkey. How Islam spread in Iran. How Islam spread in all over the Muslim world. It's through killing and rape. And by the way, they don't call this rape. They call it the marriage to the concubine. What your right hand possesses. They can buy slave or they can kill the men and their daughters and their wives are concubine. And Allah in the Quran gives them the permission to have sex with unlimited number of concubine. And that's how Islam spread all over the world. Barack Hussein Obama, his daddy is a Muslim. His grandpa is a Muslim. His great-grandpa are Muslim. Not because they believe in Islam, because they are birthed from a Muslim daddy. This is fact. You know, I talk to American people, oh, this is just in Egypt. This is just in Saudi Arabia. This is Islam. You ignorant people, that is Islam. If you don't know, say, I don't know, I'm sorry. Now I learned something new. No, they argue with me. They're going to change Islam for the love of USA.